What's up, YouTube? This is Mike coming at you. I haven't made a long video for Live Rich Cambodia in a while. I got 61 subscribers, and uh, by the time I upload, I make the video, I upload, I make the thumbnail if I make a thumbnail, and then some of the things I talk about, I don't use any profanity. I don't. I mean, I don't say anything I'm not supposed to say. I've read the community guidelines, and sometimes YouTube kicks it back. Okay, because I said something that they didn't like. They won't really tell me what, so I just have to delete the video and just either do it again and spend another hour and a half doing the video, or just delete it. So I usually just delete it. I have made videos for this channel. I have the two. I have Goodbye USA. I have 93 subscribers. I'm almost close to 100. So in this one, I have 61 subscribers. And I love all you guys, man. The whole 61, really, I love everything. Whether this is to my YouTube channel, really cool. You don't have to. You have a lot of choices. So it seems like sometimes I don't upload a video, a long video, or even shorts to this channel because I get very few views. And my wife tells me just to close this channel, just to focus on the other one. But I don't like to give up easy. I really don't like to, man, because people that quit are those are the ones that fail in life, and I know that. Okay, those are the ones. The people that stay with things are the ones that succeed. Okay, not everything you do you will succeed at. You will fail along the way. Okay, and maybe this will be one of them. I don't know, but I don't want to go 2 or 3 years down the road and wonder what would happen if I had kept up this channel. So here it is. I'm still talking. Um, just to tell you guys a quick story about how cheap it is to live over here in Cambodia, and that's um, last week or this week. It's Saturday. It is actually Saturday afternoon in Cambodia. So this last Monday or Tuesday or something, the lights went out in the house and my generator didn't come on. So I knew there was something wrong. So I went and opened the breaker box, and there was a wire that had melted. And so we called out an electrician, a guy who's really smart, who works for us. He works on the generator. Uh, he's a really smart electrician. He came out, and it was a wire connecting some of the breakers together. You know, it wasn't a main wire coming in. It was just some of the wires that were connecting the breaker. The wire itself looked of proper size, but the copper inside was so small. It just finally, because we use a lot of electricity, probably made in China, right? Because when you get wire, you don't know if it's got the really thin wire inside. It had very little copper inside. Anyway, so he went and he repaired it. He was here for 2 or 3 hours. My wife gave him something to eat. He gave something to drink, and he only charged us $20. An electrician came to my house, found the problem, and repaired it. Was here for a few hours, and only charged $20, man. So, anyways, I don't know if I told you guys, I'm back teaching part time at night at another different international school. Um, I have two classes, one from 5:30 until 6:30, and then from 6:30 until 7:30. But I go in at 5, and I talk to the students and I play with them. I don't know, I just play with them. I have fun. The first class is older students. When I say play with them, they're I have 7 ladies, young ladies, and one boy. All the girls are really beautiful, young. When I say young girls, I'm not talking. They're 16, 17, up to probably, I'm going to say 21, 22, maybe something. Anyways, and the boy, and I have no clue how old he is because he wears a mask and he seldom participates in the class. He's there. That's all I can hope for, right? So, anyways, and then my second class, they speak very little English, so I want them to learn English better. But at this international school, I do not have a Cambodian teacher in there with me to translate. Okay, the principal said they need to learn English. Do the best you can to speak to them, make them understand. I have Translate on my phone. I do use that sometimes. Um, I try to use a lot of like things that they can understand. Um, but that same school is not too far from my house. Okay, which is nice because I don't want to drive into the city. There's, I mean, in the city, the capital, Phnom Penh, the traffic is just off the charts. They don't have everything is surface streets in the city. There's no highways. There's no freeways that go around. It, they built the city without thinking about freeways in the future. So every place you go in the city is on a surface street, and it's just packed. It's just packed with people, and it just takes so long to drive. But anyways, the school that I teach at, they need international teachers. It's international. They want foreign, native English speaking teachers. Okay? They want me to teach there full time. I don't want to do it. Uh, I'm thinking about it, but I really don't want to do it. I like to go to the gym in the morning. I like to have my days free to where I can go for a bicycle ride or just do things around the house. I'm working on my YouTube um, and doing other things, but I don't know yet. But here's the deal. Okay, here's the deal that they will give you if you come here. This international school. It's a big building. The school is in the front, and behind is apartments. Okay, they will give you a free apartment. Okay, they will give you free electric. The whole school has Wi-Fi. The apartments have Wi-Fi. Uh, you have to sign a 1-year contract, and they will pay for your business visa and your business, or excuse me, and your work card. You need a business visa and a work card to teach over here. Okay, I buy my own because I don't want to sign any contracts with anybody. But a 1-year contract is not that long. But if you sign a 1-year contract and you go to work for them, they will let you live in their apartment. You don't even need a car because you're living in the same place that you work. There's markets all around. Um, it's only I can be there in 8 minutes in my car, maybe 10, depends on rain or something. Anyways, I'm living close, man. And they have a place over here called Macro Market. It's kind of like a Costco. And I live so close to the school. If you were teaching over there, Matt, I'd shoot you a chat. Say, hey, man, me and the wife and daughter, we're gonna go to Macro Market, man. You wanna go for the ride? You need anything? You wanna go, man? I'll just swing over and pick you up. It's nothing. No, it's easy. Like I said, and they're gonna give you $1,200 a month. And they don't even know they don't know anything about no social security number. There's no taxes. They're just gonna pay you $1,200 a month. So even if you spend let's just say you spend, I don't see how one person could spend $500 a month um, with a free apartment and free Wi-Fi, free. All you got to do is buy your groceries and maybe go have some fun from time to time. But even if you spend $500 a month out of your salary in 1 year, that's $8,400 in your pocket, man. You know, if you did that for a couple, 3 years, man, you're looking at, you guys can do the math. Okay, and to get you out of the USA, it will be an adventure for your life, man. It will be an adventure you will have for the rest of your life that you taught English uh, and math in a foreign country. And if you're listening to this video, they don't require any kind of like a degree or nothing. Okay, they would like for you to have what they call Teaching English as a Foreign Language certificate. You can get it online. It's an easy class to take. I think it's like a 120-hour class. I believe, if I remember. It's been so long since I took it. I think it's like a 120-hour class. But it's just basic grammar. It's forming a sentence. It's so easy. If you can't pass that test, if you cannot get that certificate, well, you probably should stay in the United States. You're probably one of those people that takes the Carnival cruises, does the whole Discover card thing. I don't know. It's an easy course to take. And like I said, and you're going to make $1,200 a month. You don't even need a car because you're going to be living right there. There's little markets all around the school. You can order stuff online. And like I said, uh, I'll be going to Macro Market. I'll be going to the market, pick your stuff up, close. You get sick. Um, my wife's Cambodian. She knows all the good doctors in the town. She knows all of the good doctors. Um, you're not going to have to worry about any maintenance or any kind of repairs or anything like that. Anytime I would be going, like maybe to the mall or any of those kind of places, man, I'd shoot you. I'd say, hey, you want to go, man? You want to go with us? You welcome to go, man. I got an SUV. I got room. Instead, you guys are going to stay there in the United States, paying. I'm going to put my thumbnail on, but they kick it back sometimes because I take these photos off of the internet. These are photos that anyone can see. They're nothing else, but I take the photos off the internet. There's no gore in them. It's just about what's going on over there between those two countries in the Middle East. Okay? And the one country is getting destroyed. The one that is friends with the United States, I'm not going to say the word because then YouTube wants to give me a problem about it. You know who I'm talking about. They're the ones that control the government in the USA. Okay? And if I try to mention the name, then YouTube sends me some kind of a message, and I have to edit the video, and I don't want to edit my videos, man. I already spent out this video. By the time I'm said and done, from start to finish, is probably going to take me an hour and a half, man. For 6 views, 7 views, I mean, like I said, you guys, you people will be paying for this country to be rebuilt because they control the Congress, they control all the politicians in the United States. And you know which country I'm talking about. Okay? You people will pay for that while you're suffering, while your insurance is going up. Wow. Everything is going up. Okay? Except for your salary. Your salary is not going to go up. Okay? Your salary is not going to go up. Okay? And you people in the United States will be paying for that. They don't charge any income tax over here. They don't even know my social security number. And if you got those damn student loans or you owe credit card companies and all the rest of it, and they're trying to garnish your wage, they have no way to garnish your wages over here. There's no way. There's no system for it. Okay? Like I said, I have an email address. It is in the description box. And I have been in contact with a teacher that taught in Thailand. He's back in the United States now. He's a U.S. citizen, and he was a teacher in Thailand. But Thailand, they make you jump through so many hoops, man. You have to leave the country every 6 months for 2 weeks, go someplace, and then come back and redo the visa. Cambodia is not like that. I got hookups, man, in the government. I got hookups in the. I got a good friend of mine. I've been dealing with him for years, okay? And he's really high up in the government. He's friends with the prime minister and the old prime minister, the son, the father. My wife just brings him my passport. I don't even have to go, man. She just goes on a moto and brings it over there to him, and he gives me a call, and he tells me to send your wife over here to come pick up the passport and my work card. I mean, I don't know why you guys want to stay there, especially if you're single. If you're single and you're a man, and I come pick you up at the airport, me and my wife, the airport's maybe like an hour or so away. I'll come to the airport and pick you up, man. And on the way back, we can talk because my wife can understand English. Maybe I got an extra spare bedroom, man. You won't even need to stay in a hotel, man. Help us out on a little bit of food, a little bit of light, something, man. We're cool with that. Okay. Now, if you're a nice, young, beautiful young lady, I might not be able to let you stay in the. You know what I'm saying? My wife might not be too happy about a nice, beautiful young lady staying in a bedroom because she stays gone to the market. She takes my daughter to school and she's running little errands around. She might not be comfortable with a beautiful young lady in the house with me, even though I'm a 67-year-old man. You guys know what I'm talking about, man. I don't know. Maybe she would. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old guy. Who wants some old man? You know what I mean? So, anyways, you guys, you taxpayers, while you're suffering, while your roads are falling apart, your bridges are falling apart, your cities are falling apart, your schools are just, I see it all the time, man. Your schools are just in chaos, absolute chaos. And you're going to be rebuilding that place over there in the Middle East. You guys got to give me a shot, man. Just shoot me an email, okay? The person, if you're watching this video, you know who you are. I'm not going to use your name. He shot me an email. I've talked to him a few times. I gave him my Telegram, my personal Telegram and Signal number. It's kind of like the old Skype. I mean, you can send me chat messages, or we can do a phone call, FaceTime. It's Telegram and Signal. I have both. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. I'll be more than happy to put you on FaceTime, let you see around. I'm not trying to get any money from anybody, not yet. Once I start my website and you people have had enough of the USA, well, then that's going to be a whole different story. Like I said, I can't make you guys. The only reason I'm saying Cambodia, you can move wherever you want, but I would get the hell out of the United States. But the reason I say Cambodia is I live here. I've been coming here for 12 years, been living here for 4, man. I know the system. I know what's up. Okay? Cambodia is a shot out third world country, but I live in a really nice subdivision, and they have really nice subdivisions over here. Okay? Easy to get a condo if you want to live in the city. I don't like the city. If I did live in the city, I would get a condo maybe on the 8th or 9th floor because I don't want to hear all the traffic down. And it's just constant traffic. It's a huge city. It's a capital. They're all surface streets, people blowing the horns and all the rest. I don't want to hear all that noise, man. We're out here. I live out in the suburbs, I guess you could call it, far enough away from the city, but close enough. It doesn't take me that long to get there. Like I said, I'll pick you guys up at the airport. I'll give you any information you want. I have nothing but help for you guys. I'm not trying to ask you for any money. Like I said, once I get my website up and running and you want to come to Cambodia, it's going to cost you some money. Okay? I'm just saying around $5,000. Okay? You can save all that by coming over here now. It's free. I'll do whatever I can to help you. I'm not going to give you any money. Okay? But I can try to hook you up with a job, drive you around, show you different apartments, different condos, give you a place to stay, just all kinds of different things, man. Like I said, it's up to you guys to decide if you want to do that. I can't decide for you. But I'd get the hell out of that United States, man. Don't you guys see what's happening? Don't you see what's happening over there? And what's happening over there in the Middle East between those two places? You, as the taxpayers, will be paying for that. Don't you guys get that? That's going to be up to you guys to pay for what they're doing over there. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay? I read all the comments. I answer every single comment. Okay? If you guys have any questions, man, I don't make any money out of these YouTube channels. You got to have 1,000 subscribers on your channel before they even put you on their payment thing or whatever it is. I don't even have near that. So I'm doing these things for free, man. I try to help you people out, man. So, like I said, anything I can do to help you, shoot me an email. It's in the description. I will answer the email. I check them all the time. I have nothing to hide. I'm not trying to scam you guys, man. You have to believe that, okay? I love living over here. Like I said, it's a third world country. You get outside of this subdivision, man, you ain't seen poverty in your life. These people live like freaking animals. Most of them don't even have the intelligence to turn on a damn computer, okay? Alcoholism over here is rampant. I mean, there's just so many alcoholics over here. And these men, if you want to call them that, they stand up to pee and they wear men's clothes, but they're not men. If you're a man and you come over here, man, and you want to hook up with a nice girl, they got some beautiful Asian women over here that would just love to have a foreigner for her husband. Okay? Like I said, anything I can do to possibly help you guys to make that decision to come over here. And if you don't like it, go back to the USA. But I know once you guys are here, man, you'll be like, wow, this place is a trip. I see shit every day, man. When I'm out riding around on my bike, I see stuff every day that just blows my mind. I think, wow, I can't see something any crazier, and then I'll see it. So, like I said, don't come over here thinking that this is like a paradise. It is financially, okay? You can live here for so cheap, and you can make money on little side gigs, teaching, tutoring, using a computer. Just like I said, they don't even ask me. Nobody over here knows my social security number. So, social security department, they know where I live. They have my address, and I have a PO box over here. They know. I'm not lying from anyone. But I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you any kind of my little side gigs, man. I'm not going to say that on YouTube, man. I'll tell you on the phone. You ask me on the phone, I'll tell you. You give me you shoot me an email. I'll give you my Telegram and Signal number. And you want to ask me about some money, I'll talk to you like that. But I'm not putting that stuff on YouTube, man. That would be just stupid right there, okay? Like I said, give it a chance. Give me an email shot or comment something. Let's talk. Ask me anything. I'll tell you anything you want to know. I'll walk around the subdivision with my phone, with my camera on, man. Let you look and see where I live, man. So, anyways, if you guys will please hit like and subscribe. I'll probably only get 5 or 6 views on this. I only get 5 or 6 views usually out of this channel, but maybe I'll get more on this one, man. I don't know, man. But all right, man. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.